Jumbo, Jumbo Buana, Abarigani, Muzuri Sana. So the roasted coffee from Uganda arrived. The lab results are perfect. The quality of coffee is perfect. We imported the two blends. One is Robusta Arabica in percentage 60-40 in favor of Robusta, and the other one is 80-20 in favor of Robusta. Both taste profiles were ideal for the market needs of the Balkans, we assumed. Further fine-tuning is always welcome, and there too we decided to send permanently to Uganda our roaster from Serbia. So although the taste profiles of the two blends are perfect, and the quality of coffee is both legally and taste-wise fantastic, we decided to engage in further fine-tuning of the blends and create the new blends with specialty Arabicas, with other Robusta screens, and therefore we sent permanently to Uganda to be with our Ugandan roasters throughout our experienced local roaster from Serbia that was performing cupping and blend creation on our side. The gentleman arrived to Uganda and is already compiling the new blends together with our Ugandan team for the next batch of roasted top coffee that is coming to Serbia. So in late June 2024, Serbian Ugandan team performed a study visit to the coffee fields in West Uganda. We visited Kasese, Kihihi, Fort Portal and Masaka. We visited the Arabica demo plants. We also visited the Robusta plantations, discussed with farmers directly how we can improve the yields using the better quality NPK fertilizer with no pesticide, no chemicals of adverse impact, in order to keep the organic level of production, to ensure green forests certification, which is very trendy in Europe now, and the European Union even recently brought a decision that coffee without such a certificate cannot pass to the EU market, as well as socially inclusive initiatives focusing on preventing child labor. So the study was great. We participated in the process from cherry collections to the kiboko, and then drying. Heard the stories about washed Arabicas from the North Uganda, seen the process of natural Arabicas in southwest Uganda and beyond. We also visited the collection points for coffee in Kasese and understood this process and shared the ideas of how good agricultural practices and record keeping can be traced and further improved, even using the IT systems that we are developing for the holistic process from bean to cup, meaning from the field in Kasese until the sortation and processing plants in Kasese, in Tinda, in Kampala, then roasting in the future in the free zone in Entebbe, then sea freight delivery to the European ports, mostly to Thessaloniki, and then keeping the roasted coffee in our customs bonded storage in Niš, and after clearance of customs and tax and getting the phytosanitary lab results, passing it on to the storages around the Balkans, primarily to Belgrade, Serbia, then to Rogatica, Bosnia and Herzegovina, to Bar, Montenegro, and Skopje, North Macedonia in the first iteration, and later on Greece, Turkey, Hungary, Romania, and the other countries of the wider Balkans area. Customs bonded storage in Niš, the international airport Constantin the Great, is a strategic location. There is a wide highway infrastructure network around it. It is from customs bonded storage in Niš to the seaport of Thessaloniki in Greece that we will be using. It's for a truck 4 hours drive, meaning very quick delivery, particularly considering the fact that ground transport in the Balkans is not a cost to worry about. It's cheap. From customs bonded storage in Niš to our commercial storage in Belgrade, it's 2 hours drive by truck. From Niš to Sofia, the capital of Bulgaria, is also 2 hours drive. From Niš to Skopje, the capital of North Macedonia, is 2 hours drive. From Niš to the Albanian capital of Tirana is 4.5 hours drive. From Niš to the Bosnian capital of Sarajevo is 4.5 hours drive. From Niš to the Hungarian capital of Budapest is 6 hours drive, and to get into Hungary and eventually store the goods for this country within it is only 4 hours drive. From Niš to Timisoara, Romania is another 4.5 hours drive, and then we have Zagreb, Croatia, Ljubljana, Slovenia, and Villach, Austria, where we have a strategic buyer, is also a distance in 7 to 8 hours. Finally, Istanbul, Turkey is 8 hours drive, meaning within a day, once the goods are cleared in the customs bonded storage in Niš, Serbia, within 8 hours you are reaching all the capitals of the Balkans and beyond of the market that 160 million people approximately live in.
We are very happy that coffee arrived in Serbia, so now we can start our business that we promised. This is all our brands that we are working now, and all these brands are going to be Uganda coffee inside. So we have now 2 of the roasted coffee, 2 profiles that we made in Kampala, and all our journey is packed here. This is 2 varieties of the coffee blends, and those blends that now coming in this packaging is going to be repacked in those ones. So we have these cans. This is a high-class coffee, also this one. So inside we are going to put Ugandan coffee from now, and it's going to be distributed like this in this Uganda Connect. This is a temporary solution for now, and it's going to be replaced with a whole new brand awareness packaging, and these packages are in the, let's say, middle class of the espresso, and also is going to be distributed in the Horeca chain.
When it comes to the Arabic coffee or Greek coffee or domestic coffee or Turkish coffee as it's referred to, we will again go with the 2 brands. One is Moja Kafica, powered by Uganda Connect, the brand that is established on the market, and the other one is Africana, powered by Uganda Connect Arabic coffee. The same principle will apply. Moja Kafica will use the current distribution network, whereas with Africana Arabic coffee we'll be playing with a new taste profile, focusing on organic green forests and non-tribal, non-children labor. In order to facilitate this, we did a complete rebranding of our assets, including the vehicles, the storages in Uganda Connect and Ugandan motives, and all the vehicles, both Uganda Connect coffee shops, the big customs bonded storage in Niš, and the commercial customs bonded storage in Belgrade, I fully rebranded in the brands I referred to beforehand, which are finalized, and the process is ongoing with our commercial storages in Montenegro, Bosnia, and North Macedonia. This is the 80-20 taste profile, 80% of Uganda Robusta and 20% of Premium Arabicas, medium dark roasts. This is already for the client pre-ordered, shipping on Monday. Today being first day on Monday, it goes to be delivered to the client.
So these blends that we made in Kampala, the roasted one that we roasted for Serbian market, it was 2 months on shipment, and now when we open this, we can see that it's still in the great shape, that it's still fresh, it still have a smell nice, so color, and we managed to deliver this freshly, so we can start selling this one like a fresh roasted coffee in Serbia, and it's been totally made 100% in Uganda. This is Uganda coffee in Serbian market after 2 months of shipment, roasted coffee.
So it was early July 2024 when we decided to perform a study trip to Athens, Greece. The trip was attended by a Ugandan-Serbian team of 5 people. We visited one of the biggest Greek roasters that sells coffee to espresso coffee and capsules to approximately 30% of the Greek Horeca market, meaning to coffee shops and restaurants. The idea was to exchange the lessons learned in terms of making the coffee cups, as well to learn from their past experience of importing Ugandan coffee from Great Lakes directly. It was very valuable. Some of the things that we were yet to see how to treat, we actually received the answers from their past experience. And on top of trainings, learning, exchanging the knowledge, consumer behavior and similar, we also discussed possibilities of selling roasted Ugandan coffee from Stoijkovic through Africana and the customs bonded storage in Niš, Serbia, to the Greek clients that would pack the roasted coffee in their existing brands available on the market. It is my great pleasure to be here in Niš at our customs bonded storage for the Ugandan goods at the runway of the International Airport Konstantin the Great in Niš. We are very happy that both the roasted coffee from Uganda, Hakira alcoholic drinks and green coffee arrived safely and is available to be distributed at the Serbian market and other Balkans countries. We invested in facilitating the space to be nice. We built an office space here and a wholesale center next to us, and God bless us and God bless Uganda. The illusion that I had a chance to hear all around Uganda, dominantly communicated by the large multinational brands, that the roasted coffee cannot travel the seas because it will deteriorate, it will lose quality, it will be impacted adversely one or the other way. It failed. It failed because we have a proof of concept that the roasted coffee in Uganda, packed very nicely in the silver bags with appropriate access to oxygen, professionally designed, allowed no impact of any external harmful occasion or situation during the sea travel from Kampala to Mombasa, and then from Mombasa to the Adriatic port in Europe, and then to the customs bonded storage. This statement is proven by tasting the coffee in the Uganda Connect hubs, but not only, by tasting the coffee roasted in Uganda in the other customers of ours, including the international brands or large hotels and coffee shops existing in Belgrade, as well by the phytosanitary and laboratory testing results that we achieved and obtained from the Serbian authorities. So from now on, roasted coffee from Uganda can travel by sea freight anywhere in the world on utmost quality level.